How do we connect back then and now? A nation that allows itself to be governed by fear will very quickly become a poorly governed nation. I say it again. A nation that lets itself be governed by fear will very soon become a poorly governed nation. It happened in the 50s and 60s. Back then, the fear that was used, the discourse that was used to really guide federal policy and budgets and so on was the fear of communism. And if you were labeled soft on communism, it was the end of your political career. We are once again a nation governed by a discourse on fear. Now it is the terrorists. Here's something that perhaps you haven't thought before. It's very important. Both the terrorists and the anti-terrorists are dance partners. They're dance partners. They sing the same song. They dance the same dance. And what's the name of the dance? Americans need to be afraid. You need to be afraid. There's danger out there. You need to be afraid. And we, now NSA, CIA, and FBI, we will protect you. The price you have to pay, of course, is not to criticize us. We will be watching everything you do, but you mustn't ever watch what we do. We are again a nation governed by a discourse on fear. The federal budget, if you look at the intelligence industry, that's what we have to speak of now, an intelligence industry. You've got the military, industrial, and intelligence industries, and they're all partners in this game. We are pouring millions and millions and millions of dollars into these investigative agencies. They are the expanding job opportunities in Washington, D.C., and in every other major country. Because we're not just talking about NSA, CIA, and FBI. We're talking about the intelligence unit in every military branch of the government. We're talking about the intelligence unit in almost every major police force, including Los Angeles, for sure. And the biggest thing of all is federal government in Washington is beginning to outsource intelligence into the private industry. There are millions and millions and millions of dollars at stake. The ambitions of persons and the ambitions of institutions to expand their chunk of the federal budget or the city and state budgets. It all depends upon this one thing. You have to be afraid. You have to be afraid. The terrorists get their backing from the sheiks by being successful at being afraid, making us be afraid. NSA, CIA, FBI, all these, they are successful at getting their budget by the same reason. We are a nation governed by fear, and we are, therefore, a poorly governed nation. Thank you.